So today we're going to go from what we did yesterday, Dimitri, which was 1D. When we found the length of a curve, maybe I should unfreeze this. When we found the length of a curve is one-dimensional. So we're going to go from 1D, like finding the length of that curve, to 2D, finding the area of a sector. Does anyone know what a sector looks like?
Like this?
Kind of. Give me something in the real world that it looks like.
Pie? When you cut a piece of pie out?
Ding, 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 ding. So we're going to take that arc and we're going to do this. That is a sector. It almost looks like a triangle, except one of the sides is curved. So it doesn't have three straight sides. This is a triangle. That's a triangle. That's a sector. So that's what we're going to learn how to find today. The area of something that is not a polygon. Because remember, polygons are made up of straight sides. So this is the first time we're finding the area of something that isn't a polygon. Old news. Old news. What's that? Area of a circle. Write it down. Pi r squared. Not to get confused with the circumference, which is 2 pi r. Area of a circle, pi r squared. Squared. So instead of doubling it, you are squaring it, multiplying it by itself. Let's do a few just so we remember how area works. Number 1. Melanie, what is the area of that circle if the radius is 8? What? No, you doubled it. Pi r squared. Stop worrying. Sorry, Melanie. Okay, final answer. Okay. Melanie, what'd you do?
All you do is just do
God, 8 square root pi r squared. She plugged it into the formula.
But you plug in pi.
Raise it to the 2. Square it. Square it. Dimitri? Matt, number 2. I tell you the area is 36 pi. You tell me the radius is 6. Nasia, how did Matt get 6? Square root of 36. Beautiful. Wait a minute. Do I put 6 pi? I don't want to leave pi off. Does the radius get pi? Is the radius curved? No. So a radius does not get pi. So plain old 6. And, oh, Kenneth is not here. Julius, the diameter. Insult your intelligence. 12.
She insulted you.
Moving on. So, we're going to use the same exact formula, except we're going to switch it up a bit. We're not finding arc length, so we don't need circumference. We're finding the area of a, what's an S? Sector. Finding the area of a sector. So instead of L, we're going to do a sec. And instead of C, we're going to do area. So there is your proportion for the area of a sector. Write it down.
What is the area? Like area
A circle, area of a circle. Pi r squared. Pi r squared.
So then you just find whatever the area is with that circle.
Write it right here. Right as soon as we're done with notes, you can go. A sec over A equals M over 360.
Where's this going?
If you want to put what they mean, I mean, you already know what some of them mean, but make sure you write down the area. A means area of the circle. It's right here. It's ready for you to go. So, A sec means what?
Area of
A sec means
the
area of the sector. Area of the slice of pie. Area of the piece of pizza. Area of,
cake.
what else? This is slice of cake. Okay. Anything that you take out that's round. All right. To be able to find the area of the sector, you're going to have to find the area of the circle every single time. So pi r squared every single time. Torin, area of that circle, number 1. No, you're doubling it.
144.
No more doubling.
144
144 pi meters squared. Don't put pi after the meters. So now we're ready to set up a proportion. Every time you start this, go ahead and do blank equals blank. Blank equals blank. Let's do the easiest part first. Let's do the angles first. I would just do the angles. Let's start doing the angles first because they're so easy. Here's M. That's the angle we're given. And down here, always, every time goes. Every time, never changes.
Isn't the area of the circle 144?
We already found it, exactly.
So we put 144.
So, yeah, this is a sec, or you can just put x if you want. And this is 144 pi. Is your answer going to have pi in it? Yes or no? Always ask yourself, does my answer involve a curve?
Yes.
Does an area of a sector involve a curve? Yes, it does. So your answer is going to have the pi symbol. 144 times 30 divided by 360. John, when you're ready. 12 pi. Thank you for saying pi. Meters squared. Number 2. Shelby, area of that circle. Anyone pi. Inches squared. Blank equals blank. Kaylee's not here, although Kaylee's looking a little bit different today with dark hair and t-shirt. Anyways, you're sitting in Kaylee's spot. Alea, can you help me set up a proportion? What do I put here? Okay, what do I put here? Yay! Wasn't even here yesterday and did it like a charm. So, cross multiply. Catherine, tell me what you get. Oh, you're already done.
Yeah, man, she's smart.
81 times 120 divided by 360. 27 pi? Thank you, ma'am. Here's your chance to ask me questions, just like yesterday, except it's 2D instead of 1D.
I'm gonna cry.
Moving on. We're almost done. Now we have to find other things. We've been finding ASEC. We've been really like playing favorites with ASEC. We need to find some other things. Now we're going to find M, now we're going to find R. Austin, number 3, set me up a proportion since everyone's bored and ahead.
Yay! So Austin.
Alright, 360.
Yep, 360, I'll put that in. Okay, what else?
The area is 36.
Good. Pi? We're not looking for ASEC, we're looking for, so my X is going to go here. What's the area of my sector? There you go. Hey class, what happens to pi? Cancels. So you can scratch it out. Pi divided by pi, we are not going to have pi in our answer. Our answer is going to be an angle. Why would we have pi in an angle measure?
Is that a 5?
Yeah.
No. Oh, up there? Okay.
But yeah, that's where I got it from. 5 times 3, or, let's just use common sense. Take a look at what's going on here. 36, 360. 5, just put a 0 on it, right? Or you'll see this. 36, put a 0 on it. 5,
50.
50. Don't even touch your calculator. 50-degree angle. All right, Lewis M., you're up. Number 4, set me up a proportion.
4 over X. 160.
Beautiful. When we cross multiply, we're not going to get R. We're not going to be done. We're going to get, what letter goes there? What letter? What letter goes where X is? A. When we cross multiply, we're going to have A. We're not going to have R. Paige, what do you get when you cross multiply?
9.
9. So, A is 9 pi. It didn't want A, it wanted R. Dimitri, if the area is 9 pi, what's the radius? Thank you. Very good. Square root of 9. Square root of 9 is 3. How do you undo area? You square root. Short and sweet. Look at that. We're already done. Yay.